3 light passages for life connected to the heaven for plants. The top of the human head is connected with the heaven through 7 light passages for life. These light passages are known as 7 silver cords in various spirituality groups. Korean ancestors called these 7 light passages for life as 7 cords of 양백 or 7 양백줄. All living plants have 3 light passages for life connected to the heaven. The 3 light passages for life connecting plants with the heaven are as follows. All 3 light passages for life connected to plants are operated and managed by the spiritual hierarchy of a planet located in the 5th dimensional astral plane of the planets. First of all, in the case of plants, 2 small light channels are located and operated inside the first light passage for life. In the plant body, the first light channel of the first light passage for life is connected to the consciousness of the Creator, the Supreme Ruler of the grand universe. Through this channel, plants are connected to the consciousness of the Creator and supplied with the energy of the Creator. Like human beings or animals, plants are also valuable beings whose spirit souls are gaining material experiences for their own evolutions. Spirit souls who have entered the bodies of plants can experience the material world stably in the bodies of those plants by being supplied with the energy of the Creator. The second light channel in the first light passage for life of plants is connected to the system of the tree of life in the light installed on each planet. The birth of life begins through the light of the tree of life in the light. All the plants that live on a planet are connected to the planet system of the tree of life in the light, installed in the invisible interdimensional space of the planets. In order to be introduced to a planet, new plant species must be registered for the planet system of the tree of life in the light in the invisible world, and then the procedure for implanting new plant species on the planet is taken by the planet's spiritual hierarchy. Each planet has its own unique system of the tree of life in the light, which is also called the tree of life. Each plant needs sunlight for its survival. Also, plants can survive only when they are supplied with the light coming from the tree of life in the light of their planets. The light that each plant receives from the tree of life in the light of the planet activates the intangible devices located in the invisible world of the plant. The cells and organs of a plant are supported by the intangible devices installed in the plant's invisible world made up of the tangible superficial layer, the intangible middle layer, and the intangible deep layer. The light of the tree of life in the light is the light of the non-material world. This light activates the intangible devices existing in the non-material world of a plant. Through the system of the tree of life in the light, these intangible devices installed in plants are periodically upgraded to suit the environment surrounding those plants so that the plants can evolve. Whether a specific plant species is to survive or to be extinct on a planet is determined through the system of the tree of life in the light. When Chonsal or heaven-caused death is conducted on plants, or when mass death of unknown causes are prepared for plants, the heaven usually reduces or discontinues the supply of the light from the tree of life in the light to the target plants. With the decrease in the supply of the light from the tree of life in the light to plants, the immunity of the plants will deteriorate so that the plant will become vulnerable to diseases or harmful insects. Besides, the growth of the plant will slow down and bear few fruits. The heaven regulates the immunity of plants by supplying the light of the tree of life in the light through the second light channel of the first light passage for life. The light supplied from the sun is the light of the material world that enables the anabolism of plant cells. On the other hand, the second light passage for life connecting the plant with the heaven is connected to the planet's life support system, of which the main body is the system supplying the Gaia's K energy of the planet. Thus, this second light passage for life of plants serves as a supply route for plants to be supplied with the Gaia's K energy of their planets. The fact that plants live on a planet means that spirit souls are allowed to gain material experiences by wearing the bodies of those plants on the planet. The fact that plants live on a planet means that those plants living on the planet are being supplied by the heaven with the energy of back, so that the plants can maintain the forms of their bodies. The fact that plants live on a planet means that the Gaia consciousness of the planet has allowed it and agreed that spirit souls can carry out the activities of life in the bodies of plants supported by the back energy. For the plants living on Earth, the third light passage for life, which connects plants with the heaven, is connected to the system of the Earth spiritual hierarchy. Through this third light passage for life, plants are being supplied with Chungi, Ji-gi, and In-gi from the heaven. Through this third light passage for life, plants are being supplied with the Gaia consciousness of their planets. The level of the Gaia consciousness of Venus is the 13th dimension, whereas the level of the Earth Gaia consciousness is the 17th dimension. The higher the Gaia consciousness of a planet, the more florid its rose flowers. The planet Earth has such a dazzling beauty because its Gaia consciousness is as high as the 17th dimension. Moreover, the Gaia consciousness of the planet Earth has been shifted from the 17th dimensional to the 18th dimensional consciousness. The plant species that have higher consciousness will be introduced to the planet Earth. The plant species of higher vibrational frequencies will be implanted on the planet Earth through the Earth spiritual hierarchy. I would like to express my deep gratitude to the plants that have been accompanying spirit souls in the journey for gaining material experiences by serving as spirit souls codes on the planet Earth. February 5th in 2021, Udeka wrote.